Because to me, in 3 years, this is who I think are going to be the top 2 teams in the West, right?
Okay. Okay.
I'm
I'm
gonna
ready for this one.
so I kind of already gave away the answer for the first one. I'm gonna
Right.
say Houston. I think Houston
Okay.
is going to be the second best team in the West in like 3 years, 3 to 5 years, right?
All right, man. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that,
Houston
chat?
is going to be the second best team in the West in 3 to 5 years, right?
Okay. It's not far fetched.
The third best team in the next 3 years, I think, is going to be San Antonio.
Okay. Yeah.
San
Hopefully
Antonio,
when we get
De'Aaron Fox, Wemby's going to come back, y'all. Trust me, Wemby's going to come back. They got Stephon Castle, he's a great young guy. Jazz might be pretty good in a few years. I don't know about no top 5, but they might be pretty good. They got a lot of young talent too.
What's that shit?
Like,
they probably be like 6, 7.
Yeah, like 6. They got Walker Kessler, Laurie's still young. Isaiah Collier, he's a pretty good rook. Colin Sexton, I used to think he was not good. He's playing pretty solid. Keontae George, you got to really look at the young teams and really pay attention. Like, once they make a couple moves and they learn how to play with each other, they'll be a playoff team. But the best team in the West, to me, and it's not OKC, y'all.
Okay.
And I'm going to explain why it's not OKC, because we talking about a whole nother thing that we got to move on to our next point, y'all. But to me, it's going to be the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And this the next 3 years?
Next 3
Timberwolves?
years.
They
were already a top 3 seed last year.
I can see that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now they learn how. If they learn how to play with each other. If they've been playing like this, how they've been playing all year, they'd be a top 4, top 5 seed. Top 4. I'll give them top 4 seed.
Yeah. I hope changes got to be made though. Changes got to be made. You can't.
Conley got to go.
And playing with these people, bro.
Conley getting too old. Conley's too old to rely on him to be the primary facilitator. It looks like Dante is becoming that. Dante's honestly, he's an underrated playmaker. Dante looks like he's becoming that.
And a shooter.
I hope Ant got everything he needs. And no glaze. I know y'all be just think I'm an Anthony Edwards glazer. The only thing he needs in his game is playmaking. If he can be a facilitator, and he's kind of becoming that. He's been finishing with a lot of 8, 9 assist games, but his turnover ratio is not great. He'll have like 9 assists, 4 turnovers. Yeah. If we can push that to like 7 a night with 1 to 2 turnovers, that's going to be a big shift.
Yeah.
And he needs to learn that because he gets doubled a lot, especially in late game situations. Because y'all said he's one of the most unclutch players, and it's not that he's not clutch. It's because he doesn't know how to. He doesn't get the double teams that late in the clock like some other great players do. And a lot of that is because they know he's not a great playmaker. So once he learns how to be a good playmaker, he's an MVP candidate. It's that simple. It's that simple.
Yeah.
It's that simple. That's the only thing preventing him from being an MVP candidate. I think you got to get rid of Randall.
Definitely.
And Randall's been hooping, but Randall's a little on the older side, and I don't know if he's that reliable of a second option. If we keep Randall, he's a third option. So what you gotta hope is if you don't trade Randall, you gotta hope one of the young guys become that second option. And we're hoping it's either Naz Reid or it's Jaden McDaniels. Jaden McDaniels offensively this year has not been great. So you hope it's Naz Reid. You hope Naz Reid can kind of fill in that cat role. And if you can have Randall as that third option until we get a younger guy.
Yeah.
So I think in the 3 to 5 years, Timberwolves, give me Timberwolves at 1, give me the Spurs at 3, and give me Houston at 2. Give me OKC at 4 or 5 just because all these young dudes are playing really good too fast, and you're not going to be able to pay Shea, J-Dub, and Chet, and probably really Hartenstein for that matter altogether because all of them are too valuable, and you're going to have to, even Isaiah Joe, bro, like that man getting nice too.
They got to take advantage this year. Because I don't know.
Either this year or next year. If not,
the
rookie contract's over. Them boys going to get paid. No one taking a pay cut this early in their career.
Nah.
Shea should.
I'm out of there.
But he's not going to do that.
He definitely not. Too much ore, chat. Too much ore.
Too much ore, man. Too much ore. You know what I'm saying? He can't take that pay cut, man. It's ore loss, I guess.
Nah, you can't.
But moving on to something I definitely want to